What's up, everybody? Schulte here. Akash Singh, Alex Media, Mark Gagnon. Another episode of Flagrant 2. We got a lot of things to talk about, man. Lot of things happening in the comedy world. LA comedy scene taking yet another hit, bro. Yeah, dude. There's like a Corona Me Too virus going around the LA. They need to put the LA comedy scene in a bubble, bro. Like, that's what they need.
Yo, son.
Because shit is getting harsh out there, man. Yo, Rogan got out just in time. Rogan was like, fuck this. I'm not sticking around to watch this shit sink. It's crazy. No, listen, it's crazy what's going down. I mean, I want to get into it. We'll probably get into it a little bit later. But my man Callen, LA Times caught I mean, this chick accused him of rape, bro.
It was hard to read.
I thought it was really easy to read. It was beautifully written. It was hard to read.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were criticizing the girl's writing.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Fam.
If you're going to accuse of rape, at least, put it eloquently.
Son, this girl wrote a Law and Order SVU.
Son.
I think she even had the dun-duns in the middle of the paragraph breakdown. Yeah. Bro, it was insane, the detailing. Like, the detailing was so good. Like, I was like, was she in entertainment or something? Like, I was like, she had to be part of the industry. There's no way.
Yo.
There's no way.
I have never agreed with a trigger warning until now.
What do you mean?
Because if I went through that shit and then I was reading about it, I'd be like, yo, this is exactly like what I went through. Like, this is entirely too descriptive. Yo, this is horrifying to relive.
Bro, it was... We gotta contact that writer. Like, that writer need a book deal, bro. That writer need a book deal. That writer need to write the Ellen DeGeneres biopic or some shit. We're gonna talk about Ellen too, but yeah, man. So I called Callen. I was like, bro, just break this down to me. Like, what's going on?
Please tell me.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
And
I don't want to say anything until I know what Callen is saying.
Yeah, he's like, nah, dude, it's bullshit. It's complete. He's like, he knew the girl. He knew the girl for 5 years before that. Mm-hmm. They went out on a date. She had a boyfriend. He didn't know that she had a boyfriend. Right. This is what Callen says. It's not what I'm saying. This is only information that's out there. And, they were hooking up, whatever. And then, she felt, I guess she didn't want to, keep hooking up. He said, okay, that's cool. That's fine. Stopped. Everything's good. Later on, they talk. She auditions to play his wife on a show. He reads with her. Chemistry read, not just audition. Chemistry read means if you get the role that day, you've already signed the contract for 7 years that you're going to be. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't mean that it couldn't have happened. Everybody wants opportunities. It's a small business. You got to take the opportunities that you're given.
Yeah.
100%. That being said, like, in his mind, he was saying to me, I'm so blown away by it because we continue to talk. Like, there are plenty other times where we met at auditions, hung out. She was auditioning for his show. There are all these other times. So to him, it was like, this is crazy. Obviously, he put out his piece, and I thought it was good that he put out a piece.
I didn't see his piece, actually.
Oh, yeah. He put out a piece.
I saw a statement from him. Is that what you meant?
No, he put out Instagram.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, which I think, here's the thing that I think a lot of people get fucked up about this stuff. And again, I don't know anything. I can only share with you guys what Callen said to me.
Right.
He said, not even, no chance, no, absolutely not, etc. Which is obviously what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Some people are a little quiet, and that can read guilty, whether it's real or not. Some people are very quiet, and you're like, whoa, you being a little quiet about being accused of some heinous shit.
So that's what I'm saying. The fact that he went out and did a video, he did a front-facing video. We can even get it up.
You want me to play?
And show his new eyelids. He did eyelids.
Maybe that's why he did front-facing videos.
Everybody else did a written. Everybody else did like a written.
He did it in front of one of those fucking lights that the Instagram influencers got, the ring light.
The whole time he's like, I am not at all guilty.
He's like, please cry. Get some fucking water on these things.
The right lid is a little tight. They took a little too much off the right lid, in my opinion. But
I told you my theory. I think he tried to get in front of the story by doing a cartel thing where they changed their face up. They couldn't ID him and shit.
Yo, do you need to get a new Apple Face? Do you need to redo Face ID if you got new eyelids?
I wonder.
Because they might be like, yo, who's this big eyelided motherfucker
Who's
coming
this
around
handsome
here?
dude trying to get in your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting because with the mask, your shit doesn't work.
Nope.
That's a possibility. Anyway, so he does this video.
Right.
It's too long for us to watch the whole thing. But,
Watch a
or
snippet.
do you want to watch any of it? Nah, not really.
No.
I don't care. You should have watched it. So,
He
and
basically says, I didn't do it. That's what he said.
he says, I didn't do it. And it's like, why the fuck is he the first person to come out with the video that's like, I didn't do it?
I don't know.
Why everybody comes out with like Louis had some stupid fucking written apology.
Because Louis did it. That's what he talking about.
That's the thing.
His statement was, yo, my bad.
If somebody accuses you of rape,
Bro.
Yep.
I'm on your Instagram live. I'm on your Instagram. I'm calling Tekashi like, yo, what's like, you need to do a music video? How I did rape? Like, everybody gonna find out.
Right.
Not only that, you're getting sued. Your mother's getting sued. Whoever you did the story with is getting sued.
Yeah.
If you ever accuse me of some shit I did not and then take everything from me, because that's what essentially this is going to do.
Going over the top.
Over the top.
Hey, now you in
Let me
the
tell-
spin cycle.
Let me tell you
How's it feel?
Real talk. So it's like, finally someone came out and they were just like, yo, you cannot do this. That's funny. What's up?
I thought she was peeing. We're good. No,
You cannot do this. Don't let her distract us. You cannot just throw dirt on someone's name. I loved how Bieber came out and Bieber was like, here's all the information.
Yeah,
I got
Bieber
you.
was into it, yo.
And sued them motherfuckers, as you should.
Yeah.
So the tricky thing about suing people is it costs mad money.
Yes.
If you were to sue the LA Times, apparently, that's $3 million it's going to cost you in legal fees.
Oh.
Apparently. Now, I'm not a fucking lawyer. I don't know. I think I just sue him myself. Do you need a lawyer? Can't you just be like, I'm suing you? Like, you can't go to.
But why you got to sue the LA Times? Can't you just sue the person?
I'm suing everybody.
But they put out the piece.
They put out the
but
piece.
if they were lied to and they were misinformed, like you can do your
then you get sued for that.
You're getting
Don't get
sued.
lied to so much.
That's okay. Let me
say this. So some girl, some dude tricked your girl out of some pussy, right? You gonna sue her? Wait, what? What? What y'all even talk about this early? No,
You just said some dude tricked your girl.
Exactly. Your girl's at LA Times.
That's doable.
Some dude's, got a fake story. She buys the fake story. Yo, it's too late in the afternoon for y'all.
Yo,
It's too late in the afternoon
This could be
for
a
y'all.
great lawyer,
Hold
bro.
on.
Yeah.
Hey, that should be the new name for it. You call it Me Oops.
Oops. I was saying they should have called Delia's Me Pre. like Me Pre-Puberty.
Me Preteen.
Oh, that was the joke I had. This is
Don't cut that.
no. That was the joke I had. Free Chris, by the way. Free Chris. So from everything
Hey,
that
let me
came
tell you
out,
something
he's
about-
innocent.
Let me tell you something about Chris. He free.
He free.
He got all the time.
He got all the time.
My man's appointment book is empty.
Yo, but yo, he needs to do the front facing video though.
That's what
Real
I'm saying.
talk.
There's no
He should
free
do it on
Chris until-
TikTok.
I mean, what do I edit here?
Just put a
Leave
big ass.
it in. That's gonna be the new saying. Leave it.
No, don't.
But
That should not be the same.
Son, I had a fucking fire ass joke and I didn't put it out because I got
But you
respect
finna.
for. I'm gonna say now because the joke was fire.
All right, hit it.
I get the text. Mike Feeney informed me about what happened to Callan. Right?
TMZ Feeney. That's what Nate
TMZ
McIntosh calls
Feeney.
him.
TMZ Feeney hit me. TMZ is just waiting. I'm not TMZ. Feeney just waiting
Yeah.
for motherfuckers that are doing better than him to fall.
Yo, he be having the scoops, yo. He like half of Alex, yo. You want one scoop, you want a Feeney.
He's there. Feeney was there the second he found out. What, Hannibal's got some shit happening because of Bill Cosby? I got you. So, Feeney messaged me. I'm like, oh no, Callan went down, right?
Yeah.
And it was for the accusation was rape, right? Which he denies. I mean, on the phone with me, tons of other things in the conversation that I cannot share, but very convincing to me. Again, we're not saying anything about this girl. every girl should be able to, have their voice, and nobody's trying to silence your voice. Whatever the things I have to say, so you don't think I'm a bad person is. That
we can mark. That we can mark. Mark.
Whatever happens in the lawsuit is what it should be.
Well, I don't think there will be a lawsuit.
Oh,
I think it's too expensive. And I think that if you have, hundreds of millions of dollars, you can actually do that. But I don't know. The point is, I have this joke, right? Callan has this rape accusation, right? And obviously, D'Elia and I go, if D'Elia and Callan's accusers had a podcast, they could call it the Fighter and the
I was going to ask if that's why D'Elia and Callan were so close, because he's the kid, right?
Now, I'm like, I can't put that out because that's too fucked up, and I don't want to put any dirt on the man's name. He's already going through a hard time. Now,
I can't put that out.
I can't put it out, son.
To hundreds of thousands.
I can't put it out. It's 500,000, but I can't put it out. Let's just get it right. If it's his biggest podcast.
To be fair, his pieces get about 1 million, so he's doing a nice deal.
I was talking about a flagrant episode. It is what it is, though. It's okay. Fastest growing podcast on the planet. It's no big deal. But the only reason I say it right now is because somebody fucking put it out. Someone commented it on Reddit or Instagram or some shit, and it went viral. And I was like, that's my fucking shit.
Could have been you.
I know it could have been me.
Could have been you.
Nah, but in all seriousness, Callan's got literally that's everything gone.
It's Here's what's also rough.
Go.
He's a father, and there's you shouldn't. If something happened to you, you got to say something. Whatever. Just what sucks is if you're innocent and you are Brian.
Yep.
You have kids who forever have to look at you with that accusation.
And he's single.
I was thinking the kids was worse, but sure.
I thought we already did that. I thought we already talked about the kids.
What does being single have to do with anything?
Dating
Literally,
after you got the rape accusation
I
got to be a little
about
tricky.
The kids. You said nothing. You went straight to and new pussy.
I thought you covered it. Now, I'll be honest, the way I thought you covered that shit like a double stuffed chocolate Oreo, bro. That's how I thought you had it completely smothered, bro. Completely smothered. Then I brought in a new thing, which was dating with the accusation.
Bruh.
That's got to make a girl a little bit.
Bruh. I mean, the man just got his eyelids done, for fuck's sake.
Imagine all that pussy he gets to see not.
What a poorly timed cosmetic surgery.
Yo, real. Now you wish the shit was drooping.
That's gotta be killing him.
Back to what we're saying. This is why this shit is really tricky. Just the accusation. No criminal charge, just the accusation. He can't be on the podcast.
Nope.
Because, of course, advertisers are going to get spooked.
100%.
And low-key, this is why, and every single person here who's part of the Patreon, I just want to say thank you. I'm sure Akash is eternally grateful as well. Everybody here is eternally grateful. This is why. I'm not knocking any advertisers. The advertisers that support this podcast are absolutely amazing, but they also have a business that they have to protect.
Yes.
So I understand when they have to make these tough decisions, like removing advertising from a show that they fucking love and a show where they believe the person is innocent because of the public scrutiny surrounding it. They're protecting their brand. The only reason why they're part of the podcast is to grow their brand.
Right.
And if that could detract from the brand, then it's not going to help them. But having a Patreon protects us from those situations where somebody that you do not know, some random person could completely lie about this. And time will tell with this situation, but someone could completely lie about you, about me, about Alex, about Mark, and then take away everything that the podcast has built.
Dude, it's rough.
It's sad, man. It's fucked up. And it's sad that these things can happen, bro.
But
and it's
if the allegation is true,
then
he's a piece of shit.
Yes.
100. Look,
I feel sorry for the woman.
Absolutely.
100%. 100%. Again, I can only speak. I know Brian.
Yeah.
So I can't speak on something. If I have someone's phone number who's involved and I speak on something without talking to them, then I'm stupid. I'm phony.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a fraud. And you shouldn't even listen to me on this podcast.
Yes.
If that's the case. If I'm not calling the source to hear about it. But I don't have Shorty's number. And I'm not an investigative journalist. I can call my boy and say what my boy says. And I know that there are certain people out there, there's certain podcasts, and I'm not calling out specific podcasts, but I know when you're in the Hollywood matrix, you have to do whatever you can to protect yourself. because you want to get the job. You want to be on the sitcom. You want to be on the show. So you can't even comment about things like this because you could lose the job. You could lose the show. You could be spun in an article. You know, his friends are doing all this shit. That's not what we're about. That's not what we're trying to do. Definitely. We're literally just trying to have truth out there. And if that's what he says, if she's absolutely entitled to what she says, but he should also be entitled to what he says. Yeah. And please believe the LA Times not writing any article about him.
Yeah, and if something comes out about her lying, it's not going to be as big of an article. It just won't grab the same headlines. Right. So this guy's got to carry that with him. Right. And I understand people who will make the business decision. I'm getting older. I get it. But we didn't want to do that. And that's, again, where the Patreon is so fucking amazing, is we can.
Things like, I hope more than anything, everything that Brian said to me is 100% honest, 100% true. That's what I hope. And it's the weirdest thing when you talk about this stuff, because you also got to hope Brian's right, because then a girl didn't get raped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody should be hoping that what happened is what the girl said.
Yes.
Because now you're hoping that a girl got raped.
Yes.
And it doesn't look like there's any criminal charges or anything going.
Yes.
So it is a fucked up situation. I hope what Brian is saying is 100% true. And if that's the case, I hope he gets his life back, and I hope he gets back to doing, what he loves to do, man. I really do.
I just hope whatever happened, I hope justice is served. That's it. That's all we can hope for.
Absolutely.
On either end.
Absolutely.